Let me stop. All right, y'all. 4 more days. 4 more days until the WNBA 2011 collegiate draft. Woo! I'm excited because the quicker that this comes, we can all start like planning what's gonna happen with our teams, and we're just like, yo, WNBA season. Y'all heard my voice crack. WNBA season starts in 56 days. 56. I'm just so happy. All right. All jokes aside, this video is long overdue. I've been telling y'all that it was coming, so now it's here. It's gonna be like 6. I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all know I talk a lot, so let's get it. Let me just start off by saying that I do remember asking all my followers as soon as the NCAW season started, is this draft going to be weak? And every single one of my followers, including like everybody else, all my teammates' followers said, yes, this will be the weakest draft in history. Because everybody heard like a cop car, so I don't know. Everybody said that Maya Moore was the only person coming out. I got news for y'all. After that, why do you think this video is so late? Because I've been studying all these people. This draft is finna be like one of the dopest drafts we've had in a very long time. I mean, like in the past, like 4 years. Like, real talk, this draft has so many people coming out that could really be a big thing in the WNBA in the future. Like, I gotta tell y'all, I kept like changing the order, and honestly, I really don't even know my order right now. I'm just gonna go off the top of my head. But so I just want to let y'all know that no, Maya is not the only person coming out of the draft. Is she the best? Yes, she's the best, but that's not opinionated. That's fact. There's certain stuff like, oh, that's your opinion. That's a fact. In basketball, no. If you look at a player, you can tell that they're the best. That is a fact. It's not an opinion. It's a fact. You don't gotta like her. That's a fact. Maya Moore is the best player coming out of the draft this year. Now, with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and jump into this. I've been reading some articles from different people, and we pretty much have the same entire, mindset. But people are looking at the player and then putting them with the team. I'm gonna do the vice versa. That I am picking the team and then going with the player. So let's see if I can get at least one person's name in before this video ends. All right. We all know that day that came when we found out that the #1 draft pick wasn't going to Tulsa. It was going to a team by the name of the Minnesota Lynx. Gut check, like real talk. And we talked about this. That it really just blew my mind. It hurt. I felt anguish inside. No, let me stop. All right, for real though, Minnesota Lynx. They have the #1 draft pick and they have the #4. But we're not talking. We're not gonna go that far, even though it is all about the top 4. Anyways, Minnesota Lynx do have the #1 draft pick. 2011 is the year that a star is coming out of the collegiate game by the name of Maya Moore, hometown girl, and so she's gonna be #1. She's going to be #1. Okay, but here's the thing that's really just frustrating me. Okay, Minnesota Lynx. Minnesota Lynx. They're going to get her. They're going to. You are not, there's no person in the world that is crazy enough to pass up the opportunity to have a player like Maya on their team. So they're going to go after her. However, here's the thing. And this is really another reason why I'm just really pissed off that Tulsa didn't get Maya. Or, I'm sorry, didn't get the #1 pick. Minnesota Lynx do not need Maya. Bear with me while I say this, okay? They don't need Maya. They do not absolutely need Maya. Okay, and there's a lot of reasons why I'm saying this right now. Maya's a shooter. She's a defensive player. Maya's just everything. I'm not going to sit out and name everything because this whole entire video will be 20 minutes. Maya is Maya Moore. She's the Maya Moore. Okay? But Minnesota Lynx, not even looking at their standings last year, what happened last year, because that was just like, I have so much to say about the Minnesota Lynx. I probably won't even get to say it right now. Minnesota Lynx, seriously, I've looked at every single team. They have the deepest bench in the whole entire league. Not even like they have the whole entire deepest roster in the WNBA. I know I do not like the Minnesota Lynx. Hello, I'm Cappy Pondexter. No, I'm not a diehard fan of Minnesota Lynx. But I'm seriously standing here and I'm telling you that Minnesota Lynx have the best roster that the WNBA has to offer. And if maybe you guys don't know who's on that team, well, I can't even say the players' names because you still don't know who I'm talking about. And basically, for them to do what they did last season by not living up to their full potential, not even living up to their half potential, is really what's blowing myself and my teammates and a lot of people that follow me. Like, I don't understand this whole entire thing. Okay? Because like I said, they have like the most legit roster. When I say legit, these are the people who I'm seriously considering like, yo, they're on your team. Use them. Do something with them. Let me just read the roster because really I'm going to read the whole entire roster because everybody on that team is a quality player. Dude, all right. Simone Augustus, you can sit here if you're a Little Leagues fan. You can sit here and be like, we had a lot of injuries. No, boo boo. You can only say that for so long. I understand Simone Augustus is going through what she's going through. Ice is going through what she's going through. But here's my point, though. That whole team is full of top-notch players. Okay? Now, I understand if you're affected by one or two players, you're going to be a little slacking. But when you have still a full length roster of every single player is somebody that's actually good in the league and you're still not living up to your full potential, there's something wrong there. I just don't understand that. Simone Augustus is one of the best players in this whole entire league. Yes, she was out. Okay? But that doesn't mean that they go out and they have the season that they did last year. Okay? They have Sharday Houston. Okay? They have Ice, like I said, who is also in rehab. Well, she's out of rehab now. She's about to do some damage. They have Brunson, one is like seriously one of the best 3-point shooters in the game, yo. Okay, Alexis Hornbuckle, UT. Of course, I love her. She's the guard. Okay, Hollingsworth is a guard. Like, no, she's like a center or something, but she can shoot, so it really doesn't matter. Monica Wright, Lindsay Whalen, for Christ's sake. Like, I really don't even need to keep going. Minnesota Lynx have so many quality players. So I really am getting angry when people are like, oh, well, when Maya comes to the Lynx, she's going to fix all the problems. She's the best shooter in the world. And no, that's not what the Lynx need. They have that, okay? A rookie is not going to come in and do so much change like the whole entire world is thinking. I don't understand why people think that. That she's not going to bring what the Lynx need. What do the Lynx need? Nobody knows because they have what they need. They have a full-length roster right there. Last year they had it. They're just not stepping up. If you look at them individually, you put them like in a little bitty box. Every single player on the roster, I don't know why I'm looking over there. Every single player on the roster is a legit player. A legit player. But for some reason, when you're putting them together and you're telling them, all right, go play, I don't know what's happening. I don't know if they felt like they couldn't like live up to their potential because they didn't have their star player. I don't know what the deal is, but I'm really expecting a lot from Minnesota this year. Honestly, they're going to get Maya, like I said. However, I would not be surprised if they traded her to another team. I wouldn't be surprised. Because, like I said, they don't need her. I mean, I could understand they wanted to be selfish because, hey, if I was on Minnesota's coaching staff, heck yeah, I'm going to keep Maya. Like, come on, yo. She's the best college player. She's the best player coming out. She seriously is. And I would keep her under my wing just to have her. But I am getting texts. I just lost what I was saying. They're going to trade her. Just watch. Watch what I say. They're going to trade her. And when they trade her, of course, you don't trade a person like Maya Moore for like one little person. No, when they trade her, they're going to trade her for at least two people, I promise you. It's gonna be a three-way. Like I'm telling you guys right now, if they trade her, I was full dead on that they were going to trade her. However, I read a little article that they just released, and they're saying how they're really trying to get all young players. So this makes me think all young players. That's what the coaching staff is saying, that they're trying to bring youthfulness into this and stuff like that. Under their little "we need" section on WNBA.com, they're saying that they need perimeter scoring. Okay, that's Maya Moore. Okay, and every single team that's up there saying we need defense. Boo, boo. You're not gonna you're not gonna be drafting a player from college to teach your team defense. That's just not gonna happen. A lot of teams are saying we need defense. We need defense. That's good. Get your whole team together. Get them in the gym, and that's what you work on. One college player is not gonna bring the whole entire team defense. Okay. Because one player, they're going to do their job. And I don't understand how the Lynx are saying that, because Simone Augustus does. The Lynx are aggravating me a little bit because I feel like they don't even know what direction they're trying to go in themselves. If they do keep Maya, I swear to God, they better not have her coming off the bench. Like, you guys may be like, why would they do that? I've seen so many teams hold on to their little, veterans or whatever you want to call them, people that have been with them since day one, and they play them. And they have way better people sitting on the bench. Maya Moore is not a bench player. She is not. Okay? She played in USA basketball. For all those doubters that say, oh, well, when she gets to the league, she's going to be a fall off. College is different than WNBA. She's proved when she went to USA basketball, she can hold her own. Maya Moore cannot be a bench player. She's just not going to be. She's not going to be a six-man, not going to be anything. No, she is a starter. She's a starter. But if you do that, you're going to have to move a dominant player for the Lynx. And I don't think that the Lynx are seriously ready to change up their lineup. They have all these people coming back. They signed Taj, they signed Jessica. Like, I honestly don't feel like the Lynx really know what they're doing right now. I'm hoping that, yes, they're going to draft her just so they can say, ha, we got her, you don't, for like 5 minutes. But they're going to trade her. And if they don't, she better be a starter. And I'm really expecting a lot from Minnesota Lynx. But me personally, I don't think that they deserve her, because I really wish that they would channel what they have already, because the Lynx are seriously a fully loaded team. And I really like the thought that they're going to get the best college player to come out of a draft, and then they're gonna put. That really doesn't sit well with me. It's like, you already have a loaded team. How much loaded? How much more loaded do you want to get? And are you really willing to make the changes that you need to comfort a star player, Maya Moore? Because she's going to be a star. Okay, she's going to be a star. And when you're trying to put her into a team that already has stars, I don't see it happening. So I'm really looking forward Monday, definitely, to not even Monday, because if they do trade her, it's not going to be on Monday. So I'm really looking forward to that. But definitely, number one draft pick does go to Maya Moore. But that's just me saying a long way. Later, wait, not later. Number two coming up, and others won't be this long, promise.